Medieval and Renaissance Florence existed as an intricate network of power structures. The Palazzo Vecchio embodied the center of power, let it be the seat of republican government or the princely palace of the Medici. The secular power on the one hand cooperated with the spiritual power, Florence being an archbishopric and the birthplace of 3 Medici popes. On the other hand, all this magnificence rested on economic power, represented by the banks, the guilds, the manufacturers, and the markets. Medieval Florence was strongest in the late 13th century. In 1294, the Commune of Florence decided to build a new cathedral to replace the ancient Santa Reparata, to be named Santa Maria del Fiore. They also decided on building a Palazzo della Signoria on the main square. The cathedral was to be erected next to the baptistry, another major medieval artwork which stood there since 1059 already, having the same Tuscan Romanesque style as the San Miniato on the opposite hill. The north and east doors of the baptistry mark the high Renaissance in Florence. Lorenzo Ghiberti worked on them between 1401 and 1452. The cathedral was developed and embellished throughout many centuries up to the 19th, when its front facade was completed. Its dome is one of the major achievements of Renaissance architecture, created by Brunelleschi in the 15th century. The campanile was designed by the first Renaissance painter, Giotto, in the 14th century. Opposite to the baptistry there is the Loggia del Bigallo, where foundlings were displayed before taken into one of the city orphanages. This church-run organization greatly contributed to the social management of the city. The Palazzo della Signoria and the cathedral were connected by a main street, along which one could find the economic power centers. First of all, the Old Market, the busy hub of merchants and transactions. Unfortunately, it was demolished in the late 19th century to give way to an enlightened neoclassical place of the Republic. Further down towards the river one finds the new market, which mostly carried spices and luxury items. Today it is a major souvenir showcase. The economic power center also included the headquarters of the Wool Guild and Orsa Michele, originally a grain stock exchange, later turned into a Gothic church, catering for the spiritual needs of the merchant community. The old Wool Guild today is the center of the Dante Society. or San Michele is decorated by the greatest 15th century sculptors, such as Donatello, Ghiberti, Verrocchio.